Hey guys, welcome back to Taris and my first ever post-production commentary thing. So when I was recording this, I'd managed to somehow turn my microphone level down, so you get the wonders of me talking over this without really knowing what I was doing. So obviously right now I'm raiding this guy's place because, you know, what else do you do? What did we do last episode? Well, last episode I got the Sith uniform. Also I did a bit of, like, you know, theft from people and stuck my nose into places where it wasn't needed. I also did some gladiating, didn't I? But yeah, gladiating, that's a word. But you know, that kind of reached a plateau. Here I am bashing doors with sword. Now if I was going to do this personally, I would have got my sword in between and wiggled it free. It's just a family there. I'm just going to ignore them. They're not going to have any significant plot role, are they? So going outside, what I'm doing now is I'm looking for the what's it called, the lift down. Though I am also thinking that maybe I can kill that, what would you call it, speciest bigot. Oh, I'm straight in. I'm going to get changed into my Sith armor, because, as I said, I was looking for the levels down. Oh, that's sexy. Look at that. What is it, specular lighting. Now at this point I'm like, where am I going? Where am I going? It turns out that I don't actually know where I'm going at all in this game. It had been a few days since I'd last played this, so I am a little lost. Like right now, I don't know why I'm going down this way. I know this is the medical bay. I knew this was the medical bay when I started running down here. I did notice this little back room, yeah, that one that I just indicated there, that I would really like to check out at some point, though I have a feeling I'm probably going to have to be near to death or some sort of medical practitioner to make that happen. But you know, we'll see. It'll be one of my goals before we leave this place is to get in there. Still looking for the lift, still not knowing where I'm going. But I'm going to go in here and talk to this guy because I didn't do this on the way in here. And yeah, change out my Sith uniform because Sith aren't welcome in shops.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Campbell. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Why mostly?
What do you mean by
that? Her name's
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection. If you're interested.
Any way of getting off the planet is a no-go from this girl. So, you know, what should we do? Ask her some questions, probably? Yeah, let's ask her some questions.
Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about any of these escape pods?
I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davix men got there first.
Those swoop gangs, you say? What can you tell me about them?
I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Volker gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davix's own people are having problems with the Black Volkers.
Sounds like something else I can stick my nose into. But what can you tell me about this Davix?
Davix's a legitimate businessman.
Oh, yes.
You get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic...
No, tell me more about the Exchange.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization across. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from.
Yeah, I dig. What did I ask here? I can't remember. Is David working for the Sith? No. Oh, yeah.
Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation
Smart man.
lasts. Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other.
Little gangs could always learn from businessmen, though, you know. Yeah, right, well, that's me done.
Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
Of course, I'm not actually done because I want to see what she's got in her shop. Let me see.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay?
Oh, what? You mean I can't haggle? But at this point, I realised that I have no idea what any of my stuff's strength is. Yeah, I'm just kind of like clicking through, going, well, what numbers do I have? And then I go look at a sell buy list, and I'm like, well, you've only got what I've got. So I'm going to run away and look for this lift that I still cannot find anywhere. So there's my escape pod. There's the apartments that I woke up in. There's me pausing the game because I'm looking for a run button. Like, why doesn't this game have run? I know I've got a little bit of a jog on at the moment, but like I need a sprint. And still, I'm running around town with my swords out. I feel this is a major flaw of this game, is that I just can't put my weapons away to run around town. Like, I'd expect trouble if I was running around any city with those things out. Why am I talking to Calf? Obviously, I didn't want to. Maybe I've forgotten his name. Hail, citizen. Droid. Trooper. Right. Moving on. Now at this point I'm pretty sure that the lift is over that way. Yes. No, but of course I am wrong, because that's the droid shop where I actually blew up a droid yesterday. Yeah, good work there. And there it is! Ta-da! Finally found it. So I'm going to very subtly go around this wall and change my my clothing, because yeah, he didn't see me go behind here, did he? And now, as if I'm someone who is totally legit walking through this door, I'm not even going to talk to him. I'm just like, yeah, let's do this. I'm Sith. I noticed Calf doesn't get changed, just follows me through. I don't know if he thinks he's my prisoner or what, the guard thinks he's my prisoner or what. Alright, so then, without even thinking, I just go strolling off. What do we have here? Lots of sparks. Back to nothing but banter fodder. The Volkers are strongest. We teach you who is strongest. You are strongest. I like the little stun sticks. They look amazing. I'm sure they're rubbish weapons, but they do look amazing. Oh, that guy's got a little backflip move. Sith are not welcome here. No, mate. I'm just pretending. Just pretending. Oh, I'm going to find myself in a fight, ain't I? Right, throw a grenade at this guy, because that always works well, and then move on with attacking someone else. Bat, 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 bat. Critical strike always works well, right? Like, seriously, yeah? I'm still yet to realise that I can use like both of my characters to be a little bit more effective in combat as a team game. I'm not just playing the singular character. I'm sure I'll sort that out at some point.
Ready?
There we go. I just figured it out. I was like, tab! Tab does stuff. Right, let's see what strength this thing is. First I have to figure out that, yeah, I'm holding two weapons, and the stun stick takes two hands. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. I was just staring at myself there going, what are you doing, you fool? Why don't you just take the stuff off your thing? But yeah, it's taken me a while to remember how this inventory screen works. And I'll go and do that, and the damage is rubbish, and the critical range is rubbish, and yeah, it's a quarter chance of hitting, so stunning. But DC 10, almost anyone could shrug that off. So I switch back, and then I'm trying to Vibroblade, prototype Vibroblade. Of course I go for the prototype. It's got a slightly higher to hit modifier. Do I go check out that corpse now? I noticed that I'm nearly dead, that's right. Do some med packing. Well, I'm really bad at being like on top of my character in this game. I seem to be, just letting myself die, and I should expect that you're going to see me die quite a lot during this season, despite the number of med packs. It's not that I don't have the equipment and stuff. I'm so bad at doing this. I am such a bad gamer. I'm really bad at keeping on top of my health. Just even looking at the bar. So immediately back into combat, because I'm down in the Underdark. No, not in the Underdark, Undercity. So everyone down here is a bad guy, right?
You asked for this.
Yeah, what he said. Oh, shoot. Back to following my main character here. I feel like it's taking a bit of a beating. It's only when I've just remembered, like running about, that I remember to use a med pack. Right, now I'm going to switch to this guy. Why I haven't run him forwards, I don't know. One thing I also dislike is where it fills up all the attacks at the bottom. Like, it's good because it keeps them rolling over, but I will take some of the more special stuff. What am I doing here? More critical strikes and stuff, yeah. Like, Karth is supposed to be like one of the top kind of resistance, rebel, whatever, Republic fighters, and he's actually really bad. His aim clustering is rubbish. I mean, I know he's got low stats. We could probably do something better about that. So I think about going into the Volker base, and I'm like, no, I don't want to fight my way through an entire swoop gang. I'm going to have a bit of a look about instead. So, running under sparking electrical wires, because in real life that is so what I would do. The standard door leads us to the apartments. Now at this point I didn't really want to go to the apartments, but I thought it would probably be a good place to find out what's going on without encountering lots of bad guys, like gangs and stuff. Back to hitting an electronic door to make it open, because that would work in real life. You come up to a kiddie pad and just start hitting it until it opens. Then I'm like, Karth, can you security this door? Because security is definitely
It's open.
Hey, you can't come in here. This is a private apartment. And I'm like, screw you. What are you doing in here? This place looks abandoned. It's none of your business. Just turn around and go back to where you came if you know what's good for you. Oh, you're speaking up to me, are you? I'll try the persuade just because it's always got to try. And no, it fails. He doesn't want to tell me about it. So just get back on with my hardman routine, because that seems to be my fallback. Well, do I? No, I don't. I just tell him that I'm off. I do apologise. Good, get out of here. Stay out of my apartment. Well, do I rob him? I don't even rob it. Oh, I must have been in a particularly good mood there. I obviously thought this guy had a lot of troubles. Black Volker again. Am I going to do a grenade, or am I convinced that it's not actually a good thing? No, I'm convinced that it's not a good thing. I'm going to go in with my critical strikes. Ready? And then I'm going to run Karth in to be a little bit closer when he shoots. At this point I think maybe it's the range increments that's got me. So let's try Power Blast. Power Blast takes numbers off your to hit on your damage. Which, now that I think about it, is probably not the best one for such a low level character, because I don't have the points to take off of my to hit number. Then we're here into this horrible cryptic lock. The security crate is locked. Sorry guys, I couldn't be there with you, but here's the package as promised. Remember to activate the hologram security system in the proper order to open it, or boom, which I presume it means it explodes, right? Just activate the holograms in the same order they joined the band. Since you're the Twisted Rancors Trio's manager, you should be able to figure out the code. Should be able to. But I'm not the manager, so how do you reckon we get around doing this? I still think this is a mistake. David wouldn't be happy if Ashana couldn't fill. Oh, I missed that, sorry. Anyway, good luck, and if this works, think about what a great chapter it will be making that biography of the band. Biography, you say? What could that possibly be? Oh look! There's a desk over there. Let's go check out what's on the desk. Ah, something about this group he was talking about. Open up my inventory, scroll down, not equip it, scroll down a little bit, and show it. Scroll up. Guts and Glory, a chronicle of amazing story of the Twisted Rancor Trio by Golfos Akris. Yeah, maybe. The origins of what eventually become the most famous band in the galaxy are surprisingly humble. The brains behind the group, manager Glithos Ukras, founded the trio and earned a date with the young singer named Alidna. Isn't she a Omicronian? The ploy worked and Alidna became the first member of the band, Glithos of the band. Full stop. Scroll down a little bit, Steve. Glithos scrambled to find musicians to back her, and signed a Bith named Ujar to lead the musician, to be the lead musician. Soon after that, he signed Ujar's brother Uji to complete the trio. I always love the names in this. It seems that they're quite out to get you. The band struggled at first. Linda was a fantastic singer, but Ujar wasn't much of a musician. When Linda threatened to quit, Glithos fired Ujar and signed up another Bith named Lupa, which I think is a great name. I wish I was called Lupa, but yeah, I'm stuck with Twitchi. Everyone knows me as Twitchi. I'm going to go with Twitchi. Right. Of course, this didn't go over well with Uja's brother, and Uji quit. Fortunately, Lupa knew another musician named Frodo, is he a hobbit? Who joined to replace Uji. Led by Lidna's singing, the Twisted Rancor Trio became quite popular on the homeworld of Taris, which is where we are. Yeah, funny enough. Eventually attracting the attention of local legitimate businessman David Kang. Because we've all heard Davik is a legitimate businessman. Davik asked the Glithos to bring his group in for a command performance, and there I think I got a little bit bored and started scrolling through. Many feared that Lidna's singing the band would crumble, but Glithos came up with a brilliant plan to save the group by hiring Lidna's singer Ashina, the new lead singer, on the eve of their scheduled appearance at Davik's estate. Glithos knew that he was taking a risk. If Ashina couldn't perform at Lidna's level, Davik's infamous temper could have dire consequences for the entire band. However, if Ashina could match her sister's performance, then blah blah blah, and it will be good. So I basically got the order there. I even went as far as writing it down at the time. And you'll now see me go around and go, Alidna, she was the first one, now we're looking for Ujar, which was that one, great. After Ujar was Uji, and Karth is getting in my way yet again. I'm still convinced he's out to get me. So after Uji was Lupa, who was on the far left, saw her when I came in, or him, or whatever. I can never tell. Are they male or female? I mean, look, they're pretty rubbish holograms as well. And there we go, that was the combination done. Wasn't that interesting? There was a lot more of me umming and ahhing first time round when I was talking about it. I really wasn't sure. It was all fairly well laid out for me, but you know, I'm bad at games. And we got some enchanty fibre armour. And as if by magic, we're back to the present tense. Sorry about that little recording issue there, guys, but all good now. Now, I've just had a look at the enchanty armour, and as you can see, it's got one better defense bonus. So I'll be using that. That sounds a lot better. Right, so I'm going to push round and explore the rest of this apartment before the end of today's episode, and if we've still got a little bit of time left at the end of that, we'll go check. Ooh, whoops. An enforcer and a boss. He's going to take the enforcer, and he can't do anything yet.
Ready.
And you are going to just shoot the boss. There we go. Oh, misses. Go on, have him. Let's throw a med pack in. I knew I had to throw a med pack in. While your party is down, party members who go down in combat will revive at the end of the battle. If your entire party goes down, the game is over. Oh, well. Frag him. Frag him. And then we'll shoot him. And we'll see how that goes. Oh wow, that went badly. That went. Power blast, go. Well, thankfully, we're both as bad as each other with this. So maybe this can... Alright, let's pause it. Clear a med pack in, and then some more power blast. Go. Come on, Carp, save my life. I always knew you were out to get me. Now prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Ah, good man. Good man. Right, there we go. Oh, Twitchi leveled up. Experience through death. In fact, like playing D&D, that is one of the things. First time you die, you get a load of stuff. Right, so should we level you up? It's this one, isn't it? Level up. Attributes. Oh, have I hit a thing? I really want to put my dex up. Do I? Oh no, Vibroblades is my strength. Let's do that. Skills. Blatantly awareness. I've only got 1 point, so that's where that's going. And feat. Improved critical strike. Sounds good. Oh, wait. Add feat. Then, okay. Every time. Literally every... Ooh. That, add feet, okay. What is wrong with me? There we go. Okay, you medpack. No, I'm ready. Let's raid this place and maybe deal with Calf's equipment. Like he had a heavy blaster and stuff like that, so let's open up this. Are you not even wearing any armor? Well, let's give him the combat suit. Calf's blaster pistol, can we unequip that? Does that work? Yeah, that does work. Sweet.
What? Ready.
Right. Medpack him up to full health.
What?
And take control of Twitchi again, because that's what I like to do. I like to take control of my own character as party leader. Yes. Right, another apartment. I wonder what's going to possibly happen here. What are you? Sentry droid. Well, I think we're going to have trouble with him later. Oh look, Calf. Shoot him in the face. Good work. And you do that. What? Go. Go. Oh, that was nice and easy. So, lots of black Volkers in this apartment block. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to get... What was that, not a real one? Yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd be able to get some sort of like storyline, maybe a bit of information about something. Hello, Sentry Droid. He's fallen into disrepair. Can I... Is now active. Wow, how many repair spikes do I have? 4. Optimized droid's targeting system. Okay. Sweet. He's not going to try and attack me, is he? Can I take control of him? No, I can't. Attack. And you? No. Attack. Should be easy. Should be a nice short run fight, right? Yeah.
Yes?
Okay, back to Twitchi. Any remains? No. Any footlockers? Any loots? Sweet, tasty loot. So, If only I had some extra bits to send it in patrols. And is that my way out? Is that all the way around? That is all the way around. Alright, sweet. Let's go back outside. Have a quick look outside. I have a feeling I was supposed to go around that loop the other way so I could encounter the droid first. Right, I have no idea what's down this way, and someone's really good on the cleanup service here. There was a pile of bodies, but not anymore. Right, we're looking for Davix, though the Cantina seems like a good choice. Hey, bouncer. Don't cause any trouble in Javier's canteen. You leave your problems and attitude at the door. But not my weapons, I know. Well, I wonder what's going to be happening in this cantina. Go Twi'lek. Hi there, not too many people coming here to speak to me anymore. Most prefer the fancy surroundings of the upper city cantina. Well, you know, I like to slum it. Nobody up there carries the kind of Pazak cards I sell. Are you interested in... I still haven't learned how to play Pazak. I'll be going now. Alright, who are you? My name is Uria. I'm the man to see if you want to get an edge over your competitors in a grand old game. You follow me? I'm talking about Pazak, you know, high stakes gambling. Each player brings their own deck to a Pazak match, and the better your cards are, the better your chances of winning. So what do you say? Are you interested in buying some of my Pazak cards to augment your own deck? I don't have my own deck. You don't? Well, not much point in looking in my inventory then. My individual cards aren't much good without the basic deck. If you're interested in Zach, should go speak to Garuk in the Upper City Cantina. He is looking to retire and sell his deck. Might even give you a lesson too. Anything else you need? No, I'm off. Let's just have a quick one. Oh, I was going to be like quick once round. Now we're on a cut.
Go away.
Hey, you not talk like that. We just want to say hi to Big Bad Bounty Hunter called Nord. He's not Nord. And because there wasn't enough technical difficulties with this episode, the screen just went white, everyone fell dead, and my fraps decided to die and corrupt the last couple of minutes of that bit of footage. So here we are, literally. They died, and there's the bag of remains, and that Nord went walking off down that way. Credits, yay. Should we try and find him? Is he going to be about anywhere? He's not there. He did go walking behind me, so I should imagine he's gone out somewhere. Oh look, similar setup to upstairs. I don't want to talk to Black Volkers, they always go.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
Hey, I'm a forward-thinking, progressive guy. You want to sleep with someone a bit different from yourself? You crack on. So, who are you?
My name's Holden. Maybe you've heard of me. I work for Davik Kang.
Nope.
I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs.
You sound like the type of man I need to talk to. Do you think he could get me off?
Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Ebonhawk can't get off Taurus until the quarantine is lifted. The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money. But even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes.
You are pretty open about what you do.
It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange.
Alright, well, there we go.
Fine by me. That means I get to go back to enjoying the dancing girls.
So we're going to have to get Davik to some codes or something. Ooh. Well, what have we got going on here?
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Little girl should not be in bar. There's no place for little girl. If little girl's smart, she'd run away home now. Am I going to have to step in and save the girl here? No, this is very bad for
What do you call a
feminism.
little girl, Chuba Face?
Yeah, go on, kick his ass. Little girl needs lesson in manners? I bet she doesn't.
Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
Mission, I'm busy. They just brought my food.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
What? She's got a Wookiee. We want no trouble with Wookiee. Our problem with you, little girl. I've got a feeling they come as a pair. Maybe they come as a pair. You get my meaning. Nudge, nudge, no. Oh, I missed that. Lucky girl, she has big friend. Yeah. Okay, let's go talk. Hello, you two.
Say,
Your name's Mission.
I know
Set
pretty much
there.
everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Awesome.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
That
You showed
makes
a lot
it
of
pretty
guts
easier.
dealing with those Volkers, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Bayo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
Well, yeah. No. How do a Wookiee and Twi'lek street urchin end up as best
We
friends?
just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
I bet you do. Okay, I'm going to be going now.
Going?
I might come back to you
Yeah,
guys.
this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
Yeah, you said he could finish eating after the trouble. What's going on with you,
Can't
girl?
you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Oh wow, I've got experience just talking to her. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that there, guys. We've had an eventful, what was it, half hour or so. Slightly more eventful for me than you would have seen on the video, but you know that's what happens when you use a ghetto ass machine to record all this stuff, and a bit of a noob like myself. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, guys. I'll be back later with another installment. Bye bye.